Hello everybody and welcome back to my gameplay of Metroid Prime Trilogy. I just got the light beam. So we're going to use this today. Yep, I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna use the light beam to open this door. Light beam and dark beam are very useful. I think it's kind of obnoxious that you have to use them every time you open a door. I think that once you open the door, you shouldn't have to waste your beam again. I think that's silly. I think it's dumb that you have to do that. But hey, what do I know? I'm not Retro Studios. I'm a dumb 17-year-old who doesn't know anything about game design. So that was an accident. Oops. Hold on. Okay. We're good. Oh, there's a key. There's a key. Uh-oh, someone took the key. Oh, a couple someones took the key. Who was it? It was just some random ing who wanted to mess with me. Well, mess with me no more, ing. Fuck around and thou shalt find out. Quote Samus Aran, 1986. That's an actual quote. It's in the book of quotes. Oh, hold on. This should have been a boss. Would have been more fun than for random ing. Is this my second or third? This is the dumbest menu ever. I mean, I understand it, but like, I understand the menu, but like, why is it like this? Who decided the menu should be like this? Who at Retro thought that was a good idea? You guys made the Donkey Kong Country, the new Donkey Kong Country games. You guys made the Metroid Prime series, and you couldn't figure out how to make a competent inventory menu? Come on, what is that? In the words of a wise man, what were they thinking? But he says it really loud. Well, that man is named James Wolfe. Wolfe? I can't figure out how to get over this. I'm just, yeah. James Wolfe, or Wolfie. I think it's Wolfe. Like the Muppet. I'm surprised James Wolfe hasn't gotten caught in any controversy. But it's like a good kind of surprise. It's like, I'm happy he hasn't, because I hope he never does. Even though the new Angry Video Game Nerds nerd episodes aren't as good as the old ones, still seems like a good guy. He's a dad now. It's crazy that Peanut Butter Gamer is about to be a father. Like, so many YouTubers are just having kids now. It shouldn't feel crazy, but like it kinda is. I will always know Peanut Butter Gamer as the YouTuber I watch when I'm sick. His videos are like, just try, his videos are really good to watch when you're sick. And you're feeling shitty. Him and his editor can... His editor is like half the fun of the videos, too. Austin's a funny guy, but his editor is doing half the work. It's teamwork. Surprisingly, I didn't watch him when I had COVID, but like, I've had fevers past couple years, and I'll put him on. But when I had COVID, I didn't. When I had COVID, I was watching How To with John something. John last name. Like, I'm blanking on it. If you look up How To with John something, it'll autocorrect. That's a good show. It is a show that will inform you about how batshit insane New York is. If there is a dark either, I made a joke about it being downtown Tampa, but in all seriousness, if there is a dark either, it's New York City. That place is all kinds of weird. No offense to people who live there. I live in Florida. People tell us we're weird. Who's weird? Me? The person who spent about 10 minutes last episode singing? I couldn't be weird. Okay, maybe I could be. But we're just gonna not talk about that. I'm weird and I'm proud of it. Who cares what someone else thinks? Like, for real skis. Someone's filling up ice in the kitchen. And they made a funny sound. I went, shh, blah. Oh, that's funny. That is quite hilarious. That does make my stomach chuckle. in laughter as I think about... Oh, hold on. Okay, so we're gonna... Yeah, I don't have time for this. Okay, so we're gonna go... here. And then we go forward one, and then right one. Oh, but here's the part where we can use the cannons. I think you can break this, and you get an expansion. Right. Oh yeah, the pirate ship. Okay, thank you for whatever that was. So after I recorded the video last night, I've been playing I have a PlayStation 5, so I have PlayStation Plus. After I recorded the video last night, I tried to play some Kingdom Hearts. I just realized I do have to go to the portal room, because that's where the portal is. Anyway, I was playing Kingdom Hearts. That game is weird. I only played like the prologue, but it cutting between Sora and then Donald and Goofy is like incredibly jarring in a way that I can't describe. Also, the gameplay isn't fun, in my opinion. It doesn't feel right. Yeah. I'm just gonna cut out the walking. Actually, you know what? We're gonna walk there. Yeah, that was a strange occurrence. That was weird. Why did that happen? I thought I could only open purple things. How was I able to open that? We gotta save state a lot now, because that just randomly happened for no reason. I'm debating whether or not I should edit that out. I think it'll be funny. I think it'll be funny to see, but I don't know, like, if I should edit in all the backtracking. I don't know, I'll figure it out when I'm in the editing process, which I started actually editing. I tried editing in the last video. Everything's pretty fun. Editing's fun. I found a free app I can use to edit, and it'll edit stuff. It'll edit for you. That's cool, right? Editing's awesome. Because then I can edit out dumb parts. But I'm not going to. Because I don't know what parts that are important and what aren't. Like, I could just put all the boss fights in. But that wouldn't be fun. It's like taking notes. What notes are important to take? And what shouldn't I be taking? What shouldn't I be writing down? Why not just write it word for word? When I'm taking notes, I always just end up writing it word for word because I don't know what to. I'm not turning it in for a grade. I can copy it. Who cares? I'm just using it to study. Uh-oh. What will laggy? So, what's your favorite color? I don't have it. I'm bad at picking favorites. I don't have a favorite anything. Alright, we're gonna do the skip thing here. We're gonna wait to heal. Alright. That prehistoric, that dinosaur horror thing is really kicking up. It's so cool. It's so scary and fun. Just in time for the Halloween season. I never really thought dinosaurs were scary, but like the feeling of like not being able to control it, and no one will help you, and that there's just like dinosaurs eating kids in your neighborhood, that's terrifying. The funny part about it though is that the character keeps thinking it's a bird, and doesn't bother to like even consider the fact that it might be a dinosaur, which I think is funny because in a lot of pictures it clearly is a dinosaur, unless the character he's playing a character which is one of those people who insists that dinosaurs never had feathers, which is actually funny now that I think about it. If that's the what's the boss? Oh, is this like the Molduga thing? This might be the Molduga thing. Those are some weird looking keys. They look like almonds. They look like if I put almond inside a wedding ring and put a stick through it and then put another wedding ring around it. Yeah, this is the Molduga thing. Oh, I know what this one's called. I'm gonna make so many jokes about this. Yeah, this is the one I think it is. It has a funny name. Amorbus. Amorbus. Do you get it? It sounds like Amogus and Morbius. Do you get the joke? The joke is my sense of humor last year and the year before. That's the joke. The joke is Amorbus. Oh, I need to scan Amorbus. Amorbius. You gotta hit him in the mouth. Oh yeah, and you gotta do this thing. I remember this guy. Mr. Penis Face. Definitely not phallic at all. That's literally just a cock. Like they didn't have to. Oh man. This is a cool boss fight. It reminds me of the Moldugas, what I was saying before. I have like 100 hours in Tears of the Kingdom right now, and I beat the game. I don't think I've killed a single Molduga. Now that I think about it. That's weird, isn't it? Although I think the same rang true for Breath of the Wild. I don't think I killed a Molduga in Breath of the Wild until after I beat the game. Or maybe there's a mandatory one. There might be a mandatory one in the main story. I kind of forget Moldugas like exist. Because they only exist in one region, and there's only a couple of them. But in the DLC, they added a bigger Molduga called the Moldu King. Which I remember beating because it has like a special item or something. It was part of one of the quests. Oh man, you're no fun. Oh, should I use the light beam? Yeah, I probably should have, but... Dinosaurs are so weird the more that I think about them. Like, some of them had 2 feet, some of them had 4. Like, there's sauropods and theropods, and there's, like, different kinds. But, like, that's weird. And they were so vastly different from each other. I don't know. I kind of want to get into that. It seems interesting. I don't want to be a full-on paleontologist, but I don't know. Maybe as like a new special interest type thing. I knew a kid who was in a dinosaur. His name's Owen. Wonder where he is now. Missed him. Oh. Oh, that was a good shot. Alright. Pucker up, Buttercup. I don't know what that means, but something. I think it's reasonable for this situation right here to say that. Oh no, wait, then that means to kiss me. I don't want this thing to kiss me. Oh, that would be yucky. I mean, I'm getting in its mouth, so that's kind of a step above kissing, but a morbus. A morbus. Show me the heart in your to blame. You give love a bad name. I win. Hey, look, it looks just like the sticker I have on the back of my car. I like how the Prime games have unique suit progression. Prime 1 has like general suit progression until you get the phase-on suit at the end. This game has, I think you start with the Varia, now that I think about it. That looks like the Varia suit in Prime. And then the next game you only get like the Federation suit, but it corrupts as you get through the game. I hope people say that they like the Federation suit. From what I've seen, I don't like it. When you put your finger in the pencil sharpener. Out with the bad light, in with the good. return the energy to the temple in the main world, the main Aether. And then we're gonna end the video, and then I'm gonna play more Hades because I need to take a break from playing video games to play more video games. Because now that I'm doing the Let's Play thing, I can't just play for like 3 hours. And also I have to go to bed at a reasonable time because I have to work tomorrow morning. AKA, I'm gonna end up going to bed at midnight and be tired at work tomorrow morning. That's also an option. That's actually probably the most likely scenario. That's what happened last night. I work for my parents. And it's weird because my parents had to go into work at like midnight because the bakers wouldn't come in or something. And we were left home alone, me and my sisters. Which sounds kind of fucked up, but I'm 17, so I can be in charge. But it wasn't fun being home alone after that dinosaur thread. So I couldn't sleep. Because what if there were dinosaurs? I was up till like midnight refreshing the thread because I wanted to see what happened. Obviously it's not real. They responded to a comment I made because they were talking. One of the things was that one of the dinosaurs, I think the raptor, was like mimicking a voice, the voice of like a child crying for help or something. And I said, if you could teach a velociraptor dinosaur to say one thing, what would it be? And I said I'd teach it to make cat noises. Because it would be funny, because it would be like, oh, it's a cat. And then you look at what's making the sounds and it's a velociraptor. Isn't that funny? And then the person responded with, they quote tweeted me and got 1,000 likes. With they made their puppet and they were doing the voice. They were doing the voice they used in the clips. And they used the dinosaur and they made it say like Obama sandwich or something. Obama triangle sandwich or something. It was funny. Another fun Twitter interaction I had today was I beat AM2R the other day and it was really good. So I made a tweet, I said, I beat AM2R. They should make a sequel. I want to see what happens to the baby Metroid. It was a joke. But I did beat AM2R. And the official AM2R account retweeted me. And now I'm getting a ton of views. So if you're here on my account from that, after I link this video, hi. And if you're from the AM2R team, your game is incredible. It takes a lot of skill to make a fan game that basically everyone considers official. People talk about playing Metroid 2, they say, well, you can play the Game Boy one, but it's not very good. But you can also play 3DS Samus Returns or AM2R. You're talking about everyone brings up AM2R. Even Arlo brought it up in his Where to Start with Metroid video. Because it's good. They started work on AM2R the year after I was born, by the way. There's like forum posts from like 2007. That was 17 years ago. Or 16 years ago, almost 17. It's like most of the Metroid fan base is like Gen Xers. I barely know any Gen Z people in the Metroid fandom. Honestly, that might be a good thing. That's probably a good thing. That may like 100% be a good thing. Because although I like the Pikmin fandom, and that's like mostly Gen Zers right now. If you go on Pikmin Twitter, it's all Gen Z kids just shit posting. I tried to capture some Pikmin Twitter spirit and try to do that for my Twitter account just with Metroid. The other day I tweeted that Clayton and Ridley are a gay couple, which was half a joke, but also like, that's a headcanon. That's a good headcanon. Come on. They are. The pilots, they work together. They're on the same team. Clayton and Ridley are a lovely gay couple. What's the ship name? Cladley? Yes, that's the ship name. How many bounty hunters does it take to change a log by bulb? None. They're too busy. The baby. Alright. Temple's energy has been restored. That's it for today's video. Tomorrow, or whenever, we're gonna, go find Umos at the main temple, main place. And, get the new, I think we have to get to, like, open new doors, and then we'll head to Torvis Bog. Hope you all have a great day. And remember to like and subscribe. See you later.